Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. It's a bit snowy today, but the ploughing will go as long as it doesn't settle. So this is the last piece of field work we've got to do, other than fertiliser spreading, which I'm not going to bother doing that while the snow's on the ground. We shall get this side of the field done, worked down, so just got the headlands on the side to do. Yeah, not ideal weather for working out in the fields, but at least in the cab can put the heater on and keep warm. Coming to the end of 2002 now. Didn't have a lot of milk this morning, we only had 791 litres, so I guess the cows are into the breeding cycle. Also have to get a trailer and take the bull over, sell that and pick up a new bull as we enter 2003. Don't want the cows into breeding. Down to this end of the field and then swing around the other side. We can run out into the grass. Hopefully we can get this ploughing done today. It's all good. It is only 8:30 in the morning. The snow looks like it's set in for a good few hours at the minute. But tomorrow we will probably be selling some of the grain, get some money in. Soon need some money, of course, for the new combine, which will come on the farm in March. 1st of December 2002, starting off as a miserable old day. Yeah, we can turn those lights off now. It's not the sort of work this piece out to the side. I do need to crack on as quickly as we can with this before the snow starts settling. If the snow settles, we'll sell some of the grain today, but yeah, we will see how that goes towards the end of the day's work. Hopefully the snow won't settle on the ground, then we can keep ploughing. At least we can get some of the ploughing done. We also need to buy ourselves a stone separator before we cultivate and drill the fields. Get ourselves down to the end of here. There is enough grass there to work ourselves out to the end, so that's good. Let's just work that piece down to the end of there. Get beyond the gateway. At least we're travelling well, the ground's not boggy, so snow doesn't have the same effect on the ground as rain, which is good, at least until it settles, and then it's even worse than rain. At least we can get some ploughing done this morning. Get a little bit closer to finishing the field work. Ploughing's going well, which is a good thing. We have had the tram line busted through, so these tram lines won't be causing the tractor to pull too hard. The ground's all loosened up and we won't have soil compaction on that. Get our way out of there. There we go. One more breed up this side to do. We'll get that done before we head down to the bottom. And we will see you, I think, at about 11 o'clock. Hopefully the snow won't have stopped us ploughing and we can continue on and get it done. But you never know, could be in the lorry selling some wheat or rapeseed or something. snow's going to stop us working unless the roads get blocked. Oh, getting nicely through the ploughing. We've got a big chunk done now, so snow fortunately not settling so far. Fingers crossed we can get this field done today. Daylight fully here now, although the sky full of snow still, and looks like there's no break in this weather. So the snow's going to keep going for a good 2 hours yet, so I have an horrible feeling we're going to get snowed off. Yeah, the tractor's going well so far. It's had its repair, it got refueled, so it's on full song as we come into ploughing this field. Get these longest rows done, then we will get into the gorings, which will mean a lot more turning, which will slow us down a little. Should quickly get across to that side of the field. Probably in the next segment we will be close. Maybe even doing the headlands, as long as the snow doesn't settle, of course. This cat ideal on the ploughing. Though we've only got a 5 of dowdswell on it, I think it would probably pull more, but if we need to put it on another tractor, then we need to keep the furrows down a little. It's either that or have 2 ploughs, this one for something else and a bigger one for the cat. Shouldn't be that many more rounds now. You can see how far we've got to go before it starts to narrow off. snow seems to be getting harder to me. So I've got bigger flakes falling now. Keep your fingers crossed for us, guys, that we can get this field ploughed before the snow decides to settle. I've got some fertiliser spreading to get done as well, but definitely can't do it with this weather. Although it does look like that snow's going to stop and the sun's going to come out, so could get away with this first day of snow this winter. And it's come early, of course. It's only the first day of winter. We've just come out of autumn. Hopefully the sun pokes through before the snow settles. See what's happening at 2 o'clock when we join back. I think this snow will be gone by then. If we can get this field done, we may get a bit of fertiliser spread. Definitely seems to be brightening up a little bit now. Snow doesn't seem quite as big. Yeah, good news on the weather radar. We've got sun coming. Does mean we can get this ploughing done today. This cat, although it was on the farm when it was here, it's been a good tractor for us as well as the previous people who owned it. Done a fair bit of work with it for us while it's been on the farm we took over. Getting a bit long in the tooth, soon need something different. Maybe another plough, maybe get a ploughing tractor and then maybe replace this the year after with something to do the drilling. Anyway, we will see you at 2 o'clock and see how far we've got from there. Well, we're getting towards the end of the field now, so you see we're getting into the shorter work at the end here. We will do a double stint instead of skipping because we are getting towards when it will get dark. We will continue on working until 7 o'clock, whether you're with us or not, but it has gone fairly well today. That snow's still falling, the sun's still threatening to come out, but at the moment no sign of any sunshine. Jets still flying over from the local air base, but there we will keep plodding along. Considering the weather, the day's gone well so far. Tractor's pulled the plough well, it's not bogged down. Snow's not made the land boggy like rain does, which is brilliant. Hopefully tomorrow we can crack on with getting rid of some of that grain and getting the money in for the combine harvester and hopefully a new field. If there's a field anywhere we can afford, we shall buy one. Shouldn't be too long getting across to the end of there now. Rows getting a fair bit shorter each time we go now. We'll get that outside headland done across where you can see where along that edge line, do the top end and back and do the bottom end headland. And we shall be done once we've done that. Hopefully we can get it finished today. If not, we'll finish it off tomorrow morning. may leave that fertiliser spreading until the spring now, or until the end of February at least. Sort of middle of February we can do it if the weather's decent. Row's not taking long getting through now, spending nearly as much time turning as what we are ploughing. It has taken all day to do it, but still confident we can get finished in here tonight. Soon be up towards the end of today's episode as well. We're halfway through this double stint, well, almost halfway through it. That's as far as we come on the way back again. I shall be racing tonight, so if you sign into JPB on YouTube and look for the JPB MX5 Winter Series, we are currently leading the AM Class Championship. Come along, give us a shout. I won't be able to see it, I'll be in VR racing, but the commentators will mention it if you give us a shout, so I will hear it. That snow is lasting longer than what I thought, although it is quickly coming to an end, I think. It is only 2:45, so should be able to get this finished in the next 4 hours, well, 4.25 hours. Despite the weather's best try to stop us ploughing, we have managed to get through majority of today's field. We are into the final 10 minutes with you with us. Still got 4 hours to go, so should get the field done today. And if that sun comes out, it may extend our daylight hours just very slightly. With this real thick snow cover, it's going to get dark early. We started sort of on dawn. It was still a little bit dark when we started. It's going to be dark when we finish. Ours back in, there we go. We will soon be on the headland. We may get started on the headlands while you're still with us, we'll see. Ploughing at a steady 7 miles per hour. Another 3 or 4 rounds will get the main body of the field done and leave us with the headlands. With these rows getting shorter, they will come pretty quickly. I think when you join us again tomorrow, we will be getting shut of some of the grain. Have to have a trip over to the dealership and pick up their lorry that they have for the farmers to use. rows getting a lot shorter now. Maybe not going to get onto the headlands with you with us, we will see. Not a lot to do before we get to the headlands, but not a lot left to do before we're on them anyway. Don't think we're going to show you any headlands though. Surprised that snow, it's really fighting to hang on from the sun. The sun is fighting to get through, but so far that snow's still winning. It is 3:30, still got 3.5 hours to get the field finished. Might just about get started on the headlands before you leave us, I don't know. Don't think we are. We are running out of time quickly here now. We should be able to get the headlands done. Just a little bit of this left to do. But for today, that is where we are going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, we have got to the headlands as we are saying goodbye to you. So hope you enjoy the rest of your day, That snow is about stopped, and we are going. So, as I say, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.